Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today I'm currently in Los Santos in the Mission Row district, and I'm thinking about heading southbound into southern Los Santos and doing a little patrol down there. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm not sure exactly what is happening down the street here. There's a guy with his hands in the air and another guy staring at him. What is happening down here? What is this? Oh my god, okay, it's a random... Oh god, he's a robbery or something, or shots fired, or I don't know what's going on. Why does this guy have a gun? Is that guy okay? Where is he? I think that's him over there. I think he's okay. He looks to be okay. I don't know what the heck just happened. I have no idea. Yeah, so anyway, I'm thinking about doing a patrol in southern Los Santos. It's been a while since I've been down there, so we're going to use the 2014 Ford Police Interceptor utility, and we'll head down to, I actually got to call Pillbox Hill to, not southern Los Santos, but we're in the area, so let's go ahead and head over there and try to get a vehicle description on this wanted ANPR hit. Not sure what they're wanted for, but we'll try to figure that out when we get there. Is it gonna be this? Nope, I think it's gonna be the car behind the yellow BF, not BF. What is that? The yellow BJXL. That's right. Oh, it is the BJXL. Oh, okay. Typically, they're driving some crazy supercars, so wouldn't have expected a BJXL. I thought it would have been maybe the Sultan next to it. So anyway, let's go ahead and run the plate on it. Looks like it's only occupied ×1, which could be a good sign, could be a bad sign. Sometimes when it's occupied ×1, they actually come to a stop. But let's go and light them up. There we go. Perfect. Lurpy Smith, a weird first name. Felony warrant for the registered owner, 3 citations, insured vehicle. Go ahead and have a chat with him real quick. If he's going to stay, and he's not going to stay, he's going to take off. Oh god, this isn't good. We are going to have some backup units here. Oh god, oh god, not this, not this, not this. Hit them off the bikes. Woo, no, not that one. Oh my god, they are destroying my freaking vehicle. And I can't move. This backup. I gotta shoot out the window. I got to. It's the only way. Is he down? Is he down? Is he down? This is our suspect here. Where's the last? There he is. There's the last backup. Come on, take him out. Take him out. All right, I think I might have got the last backup. Now we just got to go for the suspect. It was running down the street. My car is absolutely destroyed. I don't know why this guy ditched his vehicle so quickly, but he did. Call backup on me, fucking asshole. No, you stay on the ground. You stay on the goddamn ground. Stay on the ground. Come on, get down. Down. Get on the ground. What is wrong with you, dude? I kind of figured. That's why I said it could be a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes when there's one backup, or there's one person, sometimes when there's one person in the vehicle, that's what ends up happening, is they will call in backup, and it's terrible. So, what was his last name? Johnson, I believe it was. Alright, let's go and see what's coming back on his name. If it's gonna work. It doesn't seem to be working. I'm not sure why. Go and get him in the back of our vehicle here. Maybe then we can do it. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh shit, we should have searched him. Oh well. We don't have time for that. It's Dixon. That's right. There we go. So he has a valid license and no active warrants, which is not true. Well, the registered owner was what, Lurpy Smith. So this isn't even the registered owner of that vehicle that he was driving. So I'm going to go ahead and call prisoner transport to come pick him up. I doubt his vehicle is still there. So I'm not going to bother going back and checking it. It wasn't even his vehicle in the first place, so it's not that big of a deal. But we need to repair our vehicle because, God, that was destroyed. So anyway, this guy's getting picked up. He's going to be going to jail for quite a few reasons. That was just pure chaos. All those calls are always pure chaos. This car works even less now. It worked at least somewhat good before, and then I must have fucked something up, and now the Vic doesn't work at all, which is unfortunate. I still haven't updated my game or anything, so those vehicles are still going to be in there for a little while until I can do that and swap them out for something else. So anyway, we're going to be code 4 off that. We're going to go ahead and head down southbound. What is this Comet doing? This Comet, oops, God, I did not mean to hit him. This Comet is driving pretty erratically here. Was just doing circles in the intersection. I'm not really sure why. I'm going to run the plate. We're going to try to possibly pull him over. He's going to run through this red. No, not going to run through the red. Hit and run on the vehicle, James DeRay. Not insured. Stop. One citation on the vehicle, so he could run on us since he does have an active hit and run on this vehicle. But we're going to wait till it turns green, then we'll go ahead and light him up. And I do apologize about just my energy levels today. I'm exhausted. I really am. I've had a very strenuous, active, busy, tiring past couple days. Probably about, 4 or 5 days of just doing a lot of stuff. So I'm exhausted. And the sleep I got last night did not recharge my batteries enough to not still feel exhausted. So I do apologize. I should feel fine tomorrow, but man, I'm really tired. So alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and stop this Comet and have a chat with him about what he was doing in that intersection. I am going to breathalyze him because I do expect that he's going to be under the influence, and we have to make sure that he is clear or not of this flag that is on his vehicle of a hit and run. So let's go ahead and run his name. And we'll see what's coming back on that. Oops. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's coming back on his name. Valid license, no active warrants. I'm going to breathalyze him real quick. I don't believe the no active warrants thing, just because he had an active warrant. No alcohol in his system. So I'm going to go back in my vehicle real quick, and we're just going to run his name via police computer just to see if that confirms that he has an active warrant. No active warrants, huh? So it must be a false flag on his car there, because it said he had an active warrant. Still doesn't have any insurance. So the vehicle's uninsured, but he hasn't been drinking. I don't really know what he was doing in that intersection back there, but I have no reason to pull him out or bother him any more than I already have. So I'm just gonna issue him actually a simple warning for the fact of not having insurance, and just don't be doing random donuts in intersections, I guess. So we just got reports of an intoxicated person in Pillbox Hill. We're about a block away from that, so we're going to go ahead and respond over there and see if we can help out with this intoxicated person. And see what they're up to. Doesn't appear that they're in the middle of the street, which is nice, but it does appear that they're going to take off and run from me on foot. I'm not really sure why.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Yep, he is taking off on me. I'm not really sure what he's doing, why he's running from me. Why? You're intoxicated. Alright, dude. Come on. Oh! Fucking broke my headlight. Look what you made me do. Come on. Come on. There we go. Nope. Stay down. Nope. Oh, God. What am I doing? Taser. Woo! I'm gonna miss it. Oh my God. Missing my opportunities. Come on, dude. There we go. Stay down. Stay on the ground. Stay down. There you go. Give it up. I don't really know what your deal is. I don't know why you're running. We're going to try to figure it out. Dwayne Lawson. Lawson? Not a good name. Lawson. Be a good name if you're a gardener. Lawson. Like, it's in the name. Alright, anyway. Let's go and breathalyze him, see if he is in fact intoxicated. No alcohol on his system, which is very strange. He has nothing on his person, no alcohol in his system. Not really much else I could do. I can run his name to see if he has any active warrants or anything like that, but for the most part, hasn't really done much illegal except for run from me, because he's not actually intoxicated. So, we're just going to run his name here and just see if he is in fact wanted or anything. Valid license, no active warrants. So, he's not intoxicated from what I've seen. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him go. I don't see a reason that he... oh, good. Let's just break the window. Come on. I don't see a reason that he needs to go to jail. He's not intoxicated off of alcohol, at least. He has no illegal substances on him. All he did was just take off and run when he got here, which isn't that big of a deal. Stop turning around, dude. I'm trying to fucking... There we go. So we're just going to go and release him. He doesn't have any active warrants. He's not... I don't think he's going to be a danger to anybody out here, so... All he's going to do is just run down the street. So I'm going to go ahead and call that code 4. There's no reason to place him under arrest, so I'm not going to. Just because you get a call of somebody doing something doesn't mean they're always actually doing that. So... Alright, anyway... We're going to head down southbound. Trying to still. Haven't gotten southbound on the freeway. Keep getting calls. But I'm going to head southbound and we'll see how the city down here is.
Dispatch calling Unit 2, Tom 21. We have a traffic alert for an attack on a motor vehicle.
Okay. I have this Chevelle Surge here who is just kind of all over the place, really. Now they're going to slowly roll through a red light. I'm definitely going to pull them over for that. They're just kind of all over the place. Seems like they don't know what lane they want to get into. They're not using blinkers. They just rolled through a red light. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Curtis Kingston is the owner of this vehicle. No flags on the vehicle. 1 citation and it is insured. So I'm not sure what's going on. But we're going to try to find out once we get through this green light. We'll light them up, talk to them, breathalyze them, see if they're under the influence, and, I don't know, try to figure out what's going on, why they're driving all over the place. So, we'll wait for this light to turn green whenever it does. Probably going to be a while. We have to wait for the pedestrian crosswalk. God, that is a bright grill. That thing really lights up. Alright, here we go. Oh, now he's using a blinker. Alright, I'm going to go and light him up here. Nope. Terrible spot to stop. Why would you go to the left and not the right? And just go ahead and get yourself positioned right there. I'm totally fine with that. We got some room to work with at least. Okay, so let's have a chat with him real quick, trying to figure out what's going on. See if he's okay. Hello. Just trying to figure out what's going on today. Kind of driving all over the place, being a little erratic, so just want to make sure everything's okay. Curtis Kingston. We'll actually just go and run his name here. Kingston. He's valid, doesn't have any active warrants. Quickly, we're going to breathalyze him, just to see if he's been drinking. And no alcohol in his system, so I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and issue him a warning. There's not much I can do. I thought he was intoxicated. I could have sworn the way he was driving. Oh shit, he did in fact roll through a red light, so I should have given him a ticket for that. Oh fuck. Forgot about that. It doesn't matter. One person got a warning when they should have got a ticket. It's not that big of a deal. We did just get a call of a police impersonator though in Strawberry. Respond code 3 is what they want. We're only about a block away, so we'll be there relatively quickly. It looks like it's going to be out in front of Franklin's house. Let's head over here and try to figure out what's going on.
Dispatch, we have
Here we go. We have the victim over here and a felon, blue felon. Let's go and have a talk with him real quick. Oh, geez, officer, I'm glad to see you. Something just didn't add up. I was driving down the street and this car came up from behind. He was flashing a blue light in his window, signaling me to pull over, so I did. But when he gets out, it was this dude that looked nothing like a cop. No uniform, no badge, nothing. I was so scared I just drove off. Was he a cop? I hope I didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, about his car, it definitely wasn't a police car, but sure as hell was dressed up to look like one. It's a model that you guys drive, I think. The car was a black colored Buffalo. Last 3 digits of the license plate number were 153. 153 on a black Bravado Buffalo. Heading southbound Forum Drive, I believe is what the dispatch just said. So we're going to try to head over here. It looks to be this road right here. We can just kind of squeeze through this intersection. Maybe we can get a quick visual on him before he gets too far. Black Buffalo 153. Keep an eye out. This is a big intersection. It could have gone anywhere from here.
Target last seen heading westbound on Davis Avenue.
Westbound Davis. See if we can get a... Oh, here we go. We might have it here. Black Buffalo. Looks to be damaged. Very heavily damaged, actually. License plate 153.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Yep, this is going to be the suspect here. The police impersonator suspect. His car is not doing very good. We're going to go ahead and light him up. There we go. Let's get him pulled over.
Target license plate 20 Edward Charles Adam.
Oh, the vehicle's coming back stolen. Seal Hernandez, the registered owner. So it's coming back stolen, and this guy's trying to police impersonate, so we're going to go ahead and just get him out of the car if we can. Hello, why don't you go ahead and give me your ID so I can run it, and I'll pull you right out of the car. Because, yeah. Marky Smith. Marky Smith license is expired. He doesn't have any currently active warrants, but we're going to go ahead and breathalyze him real quick and get him out of the vehicle because I believe this vehicle is in fact going to be stolen. So let's go and place this guy in cuffs. This is going to be the guy that we're arresting for police impersonation, driving a stolen vehicle, and I believe that's it. Go ahead and put him in the back of our car here. Whenever you want to. You know, you can go ahead and get in whenever you want to do that. There you go. Alright, so he's in the back of the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and call prisoner transport to come pick him up. And we're going to start searching this Buffalo real quick to see if we can find any other evidence. And then we will go ahead and give the insurance company a call to come out here and pick it up, since it is in fact a stolen vehicle, and I believe it did have insurance. So he's going to be going to jail for quite a few things. Police impersonation, all this stuff. Driving a stolen vehicle, driving on an expired license, didn't resist arrest. Nothing illegal in his car. So we're gonna go ahead and call. Oops, shit! I called a tow truck instead of a fucking. That's all right. All right, so we got a call of a stolen vehicle spotted in the Maze Bank Arena. That stolen vehicle is going to be at Granger. And it appears that it is going to be going this direction. We are going to get a very... There it is, right there. We got a visual on the Granger. Occupied ×2. Black males. See what these guys are going to do. We'll run the plate on the vehicle here. Should be coming back stolen. We have a unit here that isn't involved, but it sure as hell looks like it. This is the prisoner transport. Alright, let's see what's coming back. Yep, Jerry Badass. Jerry Badass had his car stolen. Good God. Okay, get out of the way, please. Oh my God, he just hit a bunch of fucking taxis at the airport. Trying to get around people. That taxi was actually filled with people. God, he is being a maniac. He's driving 60 miles an hour in a 15. Oh, in the airport pickup. This is not good. Get the fuck out. Get out. Get out. Get the fuck out of the car. Get out of the car. What the hell's wrong with you, dude? The fuck? Get down. Get down. Get down. Ow. Ow. Shots fired. Where is she? She down? You guys got her? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and place him in cuffs. Driver's going in custody. Passenger had a gun, I believe. Oh, God. Okay, this guy is definitely not the registered owner. So it is a 100% stolen vehicle. He has nothing on his person. I believe his passenger had gone out with a gun. Luckily, we were at the airport with a ton of cops with machine guns, so she didn't last very long. She went down pretty quickly, which is good. We'll get him in our vehicle. We'll search his name, see if he has any outstanding warrants or anything like that. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's coming back on his name. He has a valid license and no active warrants, which is good, I guess. Here is his passenger who wanted to open fire on me. So we're going to call coroner to come pick her up. We'll call a prisoner transport to come pick him up. And then we will search this vehicle real quick just to see if there's any other things in this vehicle that the driver can be charged with. I was not expecting the passenger to get out with a gun, and I'm really glad I was at the airport because that typically doesn't happen. People don't really get out with guns, but the fact that he did, yeah, good to know that good to know that that happens because, yeah, if I wasn't at the airport, I don't think I would have survived because I didn't see where she was when she was shooting. Okay, dude, you really? Walk around it if you can't walk through it. Okay. Come on. God damn it. Like I said, I like Search Warrant. It's a really nice mod. Really cool. Works out very well. But, oh, it's buggy. Nothing of interest in the vehicle. Alright. No need to go to the back and search. We just searched the damn thing. I'm going to call the tow truck. Alright, so tow truck's going to be on the way. Coroner's stuck somewhere, of course, like usual. I'm still exhausted and have no energy, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next time, hopefully I'll be a little more rested. I just, like I said, it was a very crazy couple of days on my days off, so I'm just exhausted. I have not been able to get a good night's sleep in about 3 nights, so I'm sorry if I sound low energy. I know I do. I'm doing what I can. So I do apologize. Hopefully next time I'll be more high energy and a little more active, I guess you could say. So anyway, remember to check the descriptions for all of the mods I'm using in this video. Also remember to hit the like button. It really does help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.